Screech!
Hi everybody. Good morning, good time zone. How's everybody doing? Mush, congratulations on getting first. Lance, hello. Mossy, hello. Lurkers, hello. VOD watchers, hello. Hope everybody is having good time zones. You might notice I'm in the nesting workshop. I was told that there was a little shared space in here by Eve about hiding candles from Wax Collector. So I was looking to see if I could find it, and I found it. So we're gonna look at it real quick before we go do our die and die. Glad to witness die and die while drawing. Nice. It's a good vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe for sure. That's actually wild. Not them having the candles in the... Mossy, thank you. Interesting. Interesting. I know there's more candles than this, though. I know that this is not all of their... I know this is not all of their candles. Hi, Debatably Alive. Thank you for the lurkies. Have a good lurk. Let me, leave a comment here. Let's see. Oh. There we go. Oh, look, Mav, you found spare change. Yeah, it's like looking in the couch cushions for some spare change. But nice. You can't hide the candles. It's not how that works. tomorrow, well, at reset tonight, hi Mush, we'll have the workshop event. I'm very excited for that. I'm very curious about it. I didn't get to test it in beta, so I have no idea really how it's gonna work. So I'm excited to see what we got going on with that. Now we've got dailies to do, and then we're gonna go do our die and die. And then the Winglight run that comes after. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody's time zone? What have y'all been up to? I literally got my Sky Kid. Are you okay? There we go. Literally got up, just sat there contemplating existence, and then got fluffy. That's where we're at. Ooh, I have to sit at a bench with a stranger. I haven't done that one yet. Hopefully we merge. Melting here is 33 degrees in a heat wave for morning today. Oh no. Try to stay cool. Hi LJ. Oh yeah, I have to use an expression near a friend. Let me do a little bow. LJ is dressed for Eden. Okay, let me light this. I'm gonna see if someone appears that I can sit with. But we have to sit at a bench with a stranger, use an expression near a friend, collect 30 light, meet up with Light Whisperer and Bird's Nest. Easy dailies today. Yeah, it's supposed to be really hot here too. No! Randoms, come back! Come back! Come sit with me! So yeah, we'll be staying inside. No, Ninetales, I miss them. I miss the Ninetales. Cries. But it's also supposed to be extremely humid, which is, you know, always an unfortunate combination. Hi Grace, thanks for the check-in and the lurkies. Have a good lurk. Okay, so we just have to meet up with the Light Whisperer and Bird's Nest, and then we are done with our dailies. Super easy dailies today. We'll grab those seasonal candles from here as well. Yeah, it's supposed to start storming tonight, and then it's supposed to be like severe thunderstorm like flooding and stuff again starting Tuesday. So I don't know. Like I said, when I went to visit my nanny yesterday, for anybody that doesn't know, that's my grandma. I'll call her nanny. She was telling me she got 11 inches of rain, but we're still in a drought here. We're always in a drought. That never... I can't remember the last time we weren't in a drought. But we did go from a category 3, like a level 3 drought, to level 2, so that's improvement. But it's so hot here that it doesn't have time to like soak in, like it just evaporates because it's so hot, and that makes it more humid. So it's like I love the rain, but when it rains, the humidity shoots up because it's so hot. Miss the double candle cakes. Oh yes, double candle cakes ends today as well. Lasai. Yeah, double cakes. I think our last one's over here. Double cakes and Awawa will be leaving, which I'll be glad for her to not be at home anymore. And It's another possible year before she returns, maybe, if they do another thing next year. Oh. Hello. And they look like a moth. Trying to hide your candles. Let me do the little... My candles. I'm watching stream, so if there's anything, please tell me here in chat. Ooh, it's like LJ doesn't know me at all. I don't type really in game. You're doing another video for the fake veteran series? It might be. I don't know. They've been doing a lot of those, and they're so cute. I love them. But no, they had a shared space where they were hiding their candles. They're the ones that we were looking at that shared space just a bit ago. I don't know why everybody's trying to hide their candles from me. Christ. Hi. I think it would be cool if we started seeing like the boats and stuff here. Take a floating ride around Bird's Nest with a lively navigator. Okay, that's cute. Oh, I feel like there's gonna be more to this task. There's like things in here. Wait, are you gonna get in? Bestie? Wait. Oh, I guess they're not coming with us? Bye! They're like, nah. LJ, did you already do this daily? This is cute. This is fun. I like this. That's adorable. Just don't make me work. Like, I don't want to do nothing. I just want to take a little cozy little ride. But yeah, like, I feel like it would be really cool to see dailies like this become, like, permanent, like, features in an area. So, like, this little boat ride stays, you know, to where you can just ride on the boat if you wanted. I feel like it just makes Sky feel more alive. I know that's, like, a comment that I've made before in the past to TGC, both, like, in feedback and in, like, the troop. Like, anytime we've had any discussions there. That Sky, I know that everybody's dead in Sky. I understand that. But it doesn't feel very lively. Sometimes it just feels very barren and empty. And so I like dailies like this where it's like it adds a little bit of life to the game. And I just wish that like for these to be more like permanent features. I think it'd be cute. I would come sit on this ride and just vibe. I think our ride has come to an end just about, question mark. Looks like they're pulling in. Yep, that was it. That was that daily. That was cute. I liked it. Didn't have to do nothing but sit down on a boat, and that's what I like to do. Try to grab these since there's white butterflies. Lala. Hi, Lala. Oh, I think I need to add you to the list. Hold on, let me pull up my bot here. Oh, did Lance? Was there one for Lance? I need to add Lance too. Okay. Let me do that. While I'm thinking about it. Alright, there's Lance. And then... Lala. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, check. There we go. So everybody likes to talk about my candle count in Sky. But Lala has more candles than I do. But nobody ever talks about Lala's candles, and I don't understand why they get a free pass and I don't. LJ's a moth. You're a moth, LJ. A moth. Oh. Alright, let's go home. Home, home, home. What you doing, Mav? Nothing. Just going home. Gonna do this. There we go. Daily's done. We can go grab our daily bun really quick, and then it's eating time. Stop, Awoa. Stop. I love you, but stop. I need a bun before I go perish. Let us see your candle count first. Everybody show the candles. And then I'll show mine. Once everybody else has shown theirs. Okay, I'm gonna grab a fire item. I'm very tempted to get my Elder Mask because, yeah, I'm gonna get my Elder Mask because Eden's been spicy. I was watching Leon last night do Eden, and like he got all the statues, but it was very spicy. No, y'all. No. There we go. Eden. 230-ish? What, candles? You have 230 candles? That's a lot of candles, Lance. What you doing with all those candles? Just hoarding them? Why? Why not, you know, give them to charity? Awowo broke me all. Awowo came and snatched up candles. Days of Color broke me. Days of Color took so many of my candles. Alright. Die and die time. Charity is Maverick Crossing. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but if you want to, you know, I wouldn't be opposed. I would not be opposed. Slide the candles on over. Teehee. Insert the star collector emote. I'm avoiding Eden until I get to 250 wing light. That takes some dedication. Are these all just red butterflies? They are. Man. Where's my black dye? I was promised black dye in Eden TGC. I was promised that I would get a whole gallon of black dye every time I came here. Where's my gallon? My gallon. Oh. A drop in the bucket. For anybody that is newer to Sky, I'm going to show y'all how you can access a shortcut in case if doing Eden is a little scary and you're not interested in going this way. There is a shortcut that is pretty easy, especially if you play with friends. Hi, Mossy. And we won't be taking the shortcut because we are doing a die and die run. So first thing you want to do is open that door and come up here so you activate that Krill cutscene. It's not required, but it will make your life a little easier if you do that. And then you're going to turn around and you're going to go back. And if you come up to this wall right here, you can jump through it. And then you can fly to the clouds. And then if you fly along the clouds, you can go all the way up to Eden. We gotta look and see if we see any die. Oh yeah, I see some big plants. Easier if you have a friend that's that you're carrying, so that way they can have the light candle, the battery. But you can do it just by you know, flying along the clouds. Avoid the cutscene, avoid the flying rocks. Yeah. And you just follow the clouds all the way. It's gonna take you back here. And then you're just gonna run over to this side. Now I have seen people fly across like on the other side. To me that way is harder. I love running through this pillar, asserting dominance, letting it know that it's not real. But you do you. And then there's a couple ways you can do this. There is like a spot up here where you can like run up like a red thing of light. That will also work. This to me is the easier way. There's a hole right here and you can just fly through it. And then voila, you avoided all of the difficult part of getting up here. You can grab your wing light and go into the point of no return. Easy. Why are y'all hopping? We gotta do the die portion of our die and die. We gotta go back. We gotta go look for the black die. The black die. I for gore is okay. But hopefully that'll help for anybody that's scared of running Eden. It definitely like takes some of the fear, I feel like, out of it. Let's see if we see. Okay, I see a plant down there. Down this way from here. Oh, hello, Mr. Krill. Don't mind us. Mind your business. No, we're not it. Sweet. Now, if you come this way, also map shrine. Smile. If you're looking for the map shrines, here's one right here. This one is kind of hard to find because you don't really know where to look for it. So you kind of just run right by it. So if anybody's looking for this map shrine, it's right here. Oh, nice. It popped. Looks like this one's all red. Sigh. All red. Alright, let me offer uppies. We can go back up to point of no return. That's alright. Fly on by. Mind your business. Don't bother us. And those map shrines for a very long time because my only concern was to zoom through Eden avoiding the krill. Yeah, that was the last one for me to find, was that one, because I did not know where it was. There we go. The dye portion is done. Now it's time to go dye. Does anybody need a restroom break? Need to grab a drink of water. Y'all need a moment before we go in. Mush is good. LJ, you good? Do you need a second? Oh, LJ is ready. We good? Everybody ready? Rip, guys, thank you. Oh, no, I'm okay. All right, let's go. Eden, Eden, Eden. You know, I don't think I said earlier, Lance, thank you for the resub. I don't think I said thank you. Thank you so much. The resub. Don't touch me, rocks. Don't touch me. Don't. Down the in-game volume. Sorry, y'all. Eden do be loud. Well, apparently I missed that one somehow. I guess it didn't take my light when I tried to offer it. There we go. Hi, Chocorobe. How doing? same pattern my first sensei taught me in Eden. It's always nice to see how others do it. I've been changing mine up. This is not how I normally do mine, but I've been mixing it up just to kind of see like if a different way works better. I think it'd be great if at the end, like, if you've hit all the statues, it would say, like, you know, you have freed all of the, you know, something that lets you know, like, hey, you hit all the statues, GG's. Because you kind of have to just, like, be paying attention. To make sure you got them all. LJ? Yeah, counter would be really nice too. Like if like when you came here it showed you you've hit 10 out of 60 whatever, because there's like 60 something statues. Because then like as you're going you could like start to memorize like how many statues you should have hit by the time you get to like a certain part. And so if you notice like that count is off, you can be like, whoa, I missed one somewhere, like from here back. And you can turn around and go back and get it before getting all the way to the end. I know. Beginning of the end. Yep, this is where, you know, the end begins. This is where I leave my fire item, so that way maybe it'll be helpful to anybody else. But for anybody that's like, ooh, I'm gonna take a fire item to Eden, like this is the spot to leave it at, because you will not be able to use it beyond this point. I mean, there is a spot where you could, but it's kind of pointless because you're going to get hit anyways, and then it's going to get broken. So, like, this is it. This is the spot. And what I do is I like to light that statue and then come back and recharge my light. And then I try to run, like, just go. Just go. And don't stop. Don't look back. Mask. I know, we got here with almost 200 wing light. Let's go. Like the shattering animation of the mask? Me too. Okay, I'm stuck. It's not letting me walk. Hello? I can't move. Help! I can't move! Okay, there. Mush, I was moving every way. Left, right, forward, back. Like, I was moving my whole, like every way I could. I think what fixed it is I was able to hit that emote really quick. There we go. And now I lay here and wait for death. That's enough of scented candles for you this week. Nar. You know, mind their business. Where's LJ at? You got this, LJ. I was thinking once you hit all the statues, you should have an option to, like, you've, you know, saved all of the fallen. Would you like to release your light? And then you just get to see all your wing lights just fly away at once. Ox hate me. I walked for 30 seconds and they knocked me down back to back. Aww. And 1 and 0. Now I wait for Mush, because Mush always takes 84 years to die. Gotta wait for mush. Gotta wait for it to mush. There we go. Now let's see if it bugs, because it's been buggy lately. Oh, LJ2. You know that. We all died together. Ooh. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, time for a little hug. A little huggy hug. Oh, and a candle apparently. Alright, let's see if we can get another distance hug. Up you go. Alright, for anybody that hasn't seen this before, sometimes you can be really far apart, like not touching at all. This time we're shoulder to shoulder hugging. But sometimes you can be like with a lot of space between you. Whee! Another Eden day done. We just gotta pass through orbit. Say hi to Forest Mommy so she fixes our mask. Da-da-da. Howdy. I don't know why that made me think of the SpongeBob episode with Mystery. And I almost said we saw. Anyways, I could have just said nothing and y'all would never have known, but I like to tell on myself, in case y'all didn't know. I was just doing my impression of Mystery. We saw. That was terrible. Appreciate that you always tell us, yeah. I can't be the only one that has entire SpongeBob episodes memorized, right? I'm not the only one for sure, because Ren also has SpongeBob episodes memorized. The other mod, the secret mod. Uh-oh. Where are we? Oh, okay, no, I know where we're at now. We got the castle. Whale should be coming up behind us. Yep, there he is. And he's like, how dare you get ahead of me? Look at him. He's like, move. Me first. trying to get some free wax from the spirits. I need you all to just line up so I don't have to chase you for wax, please. Putting the wax here feels like picking pockets from the spirits. Can you imagine like they're trying to carry the wax over into the afterlife and then we just fly along and just snatch it out of their pockets? They're like, I'm gonna be so rich in the afterlife, and then we're just like, thanks. Snatch. To be fair, they would not be ascending without our help. So, you know, a little compensation. A little compensation, I feel like, is the least that they could do, you know? You're welcome, spirits. Ooh, we're gonna see a bunch of troop member names here, because my favorite constellation is just full of troop members now. Look at them all. Oh my gosh. Give me the wax. Give me the wax. I see Lee. Lee. Go. Oh, look, there's Debatably Alive. Flying solo. Whoa, look at the manta in the middle of that light. That's interesting looking. See if we can get somewhere where that white layer is not there. Nope, it's not letting me today. Oh, I had it for a second. Alright, let me summon Forest Mommy. Thank you. Fixed my mask. Alright, and then I need to become Chibi for the next life. Run! Oh. For anybody that's new to Eden, new to Orbit, if you look over here on the right, there is a map shrine. So you have your Orbit map shrine, and above it there is a meditation statue. Now it's been bugged forever. I don't know if they fixed it, but you're supposed to be able to meditate there one time only, ever, to get a single free heart. I think it'd be cool if it reset when Eden resets and you could do it weekly. I don't see why not, but it's just me. I'm just saying. 113. See, I think we come back with 120 something. I'm on my way. As fast as my little legs will take me. Yes, don't forget everybody, do your exclamation reborn. Find out what you're coming back as in the next life. Mush is ready with the gay cartwheel. We gotta bring the gay with us into the next life. Can't let that go. Oh, LJ too. Let's go. Let's go. Hooray! Alright, let's see. I am being reborn as the entire Hidden Forest. I'm the whole Hidden Forest, y'all. Mush coming back as a manta. Oh, whoa. Where you at, Mush? Where you flying? Me as the Hidden Forest. Opens up the mining season area, opens up the deep forest season area, the swamp area, all the little areas that we want in forest. Eden gets bonked. Mush? I guess you get reborn instantly. $130. Wow. $130. Alright, let me get... I forgot to grab the 9-color deer cape, so let me grab that. So that we will be ready for this run. Gets to 200 very fast. Yeah, we only need 70 to get to 200 now. We're getting very close to 150. I'll be excited when we come back with 150. Already do a kennel run? No, we'll grab wax as we do our Winglight run. On Sundays, I don't really do like a dedicated kennel run. It's just like as we're running, we just grab the wax along the way. Alright, everybody here has joined us for Winglight runs before, so y'all know the drill. Not that wall, not rude. Okay. Whenever I was a solo player, I would chibi fall on this floor to get to the Winglight faster. But I feel like they made it harder to chibi fall here. Not like intentionally, but you know. Like some of the stuff that used to be sloped is now no longer sloped. go. Alright, let's get these wings. Ooh. Chicken wings. That sounds good. Got it. Mushy got it. Fighting for my life, but got it. Okay. As long as you got it, that's the main thing. For anybody that's wondering, why is Mush putting G? Why is LJ putting got? Whenever someone joins for a wing light run with me, all I ask is that you don't unlatch. Just do like something in the chat so you can put G. You can put any letter. It does not matter. You can honk, but I might not see it. You can do an emote, but I might not see it. So the chat, at least I'll for sure see it over your head. And that way I know if you got the winglet or not. And if you didn't get it and I start to go on, you can like let me know right away and I'll turn around and go grab it. Felix and Cora, thank you for the check-ins. Hi, hi. How are y'all doing? Ooh, Cora's very first check-in, too. Look at that. Oh, also, we were doing the Season of Aurora seasonal quest yesterday. As kind of like a goodbye to like the homecoming event. And I noticed that in Isle of Dawn, that first cave, the water was gone there, too. Just like it's gone here. And I didn't say anything though because like we were in the middle of the quest, so like the song, I didn't want to talk during it. But yeah, I noticed like all the water was gone inside of there. Sky is drying. Sky is going into a drought era. What'd this wing light do? If there's a wing light I don't trust, it's this one. What did you do to get locked up as a wing light? That's why, like, I've heard theories that the wing light are like a representation of the king's travels before he became the king. Let's go to Little Prince, and then we'll warp to the Nine Killer Deer area. We'll come back, and we'll go to the Moomin area, so we have all the side areas out of the way. And then we'll go home, we'll come back, and then we'll run Vault. King was arrested? Yeah, I mean, maybe. Like, if you think about it, like, it would make sense. Like, if he just snapped as the king, like, if he just snapped, you know, and, like, turned bad, like, I don't really think, like, most times when someone is bad, like, it's a product of the environment that they were raised in. So, it would make sense if, like, he had a pretty traumatic childhood. From what I understand, like, the very first, like, when we live that spirit in Isle, where it shows, like, a child landing, that's supposed to represent the king landing. And then, like, the trials are supposed to be, like, the journey that he took to become king. Beavers in Sky? Can you imagine? Oh my goodness, beavers in Sky. That would be so cute. A little beaver quest where they make a dam and then like we have to go remove the dam because it's like stopping the water in Prairie Peaks. Aww. Izzy! Hi Izzy. Hi Raiders. Hello, hello. How's the stream? Oh my goodness, it looks like Twitch unfollowed me. Let me drop you another follow. How was your stream? I hope y'all had a wonderful time. Doing some Sky, it looks like. Very nice. For anybody new coming in on the raid, hello. I'm Maverick Crossing. Call me Mav. I use any pronouns. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch, mostly doing cozy games like Sky. I do play other games as well. Lately, we've been doing a lot of Sky, Palia, and Repo, which is not so cozy, but is a lot of fun. Right now, we're starting our Winglight run. We just finished Eden, just got reborn, and now we're starting our run. Give me a sec, ads. Oh, yes, ads should be finishing here in a little bit. I got it. Zoom. I'm excited for 2 members, though. I'm excited for lore. I don't know that we're gonna have King lore so much in this one, because, like, from what I understand, we're starting with the Dusk Ember, and then the next season will be the Dawn Ember. And I believe the Dawn Ember is supposed to represent the King. That's all just theory, though. So, you know, I don't know for a fact. Alright, hi, Izzy. How was your stream? What were y'all up to in Sky? Did y'all have a good time? We're gonna grab this wing, and then we are gonna warp to 9-colored deer area. And then Mush, if you want to hop down and take my hand. There we go. The deer is still bugged. Or I'm assuming it's a bug. Why are you blue? Why aren't you iridescent? They took the deer's gay. Took the gay off of it. Christ. During Pride Month, right? How dare. How can they slay? But I hope y'all had a good time doing the Aurora concert. We went yesterday to go. We did all of the Aurora seasonal quest, and then we went to the concert because I knew like today we were going to be doing our Eden Winglight run, and I was like, we may not have time to do like an Aurora visit. We might, but I don't know. I don't like to do the concert too much. I already feel like I do it more than I should, because I really don't want to get burned out on it, you know? So I try to be very careful about doing it too often. You know what I am burned out on, though? I'm burned out on Aurora being right in front of my statue and snatching me every time that I try to run by her. I am very much burned out and tired of that. And it's such an easy fix. I think that's why it frustrates me so much, is literally just move her. There's so many other spots for her to be. Move her. So that'll be another feedback mention that I leave again for what, 3rd time in a row now. There was the season, the encore, the Aurora, Days of Aurora, and no, this is the 4th time, and now the Homecoming. This is the 4th time that I've left feedback about move her. It's just a terrible spot for her to be. Home. Just want to get out of the way because I've been busy and wasn't sure if I had another chance at it. Aw, yeah, no, I'm literally not even near you. Like, I just don't get why we can't move her right here. Like, when we have Skyfest, the Skyfest, like the kid that takes you there is standing right here. So why can't she stand here? Or even here, if that's a concern. Right here. They're still visible from the home pad, but they're not in the way. Or over here, where this spirit is at. Put her right here. Or put her over here, where there's nothing right now. Like, all these other better options, but no, we're gonna slap her right in front of the statue where she's a problem. Anyways, end of rant. No, Aurora, I'm not going to the concert. The spirit does the exact same thing. The spirit? It drives me nuts. Oh, yeah, that one, it takes you to the Coliseum, but not the concert Coliseum, like the regular Coliseum, which is good for, like, if you're trying to fast travel to, like, the temple, for, like, wax or whatever. But it does have, like, an opening. Like, there's literally openings all over the Coliseum right now to go into the concert. Because there's one right in front of Aurora, there's one in front of the temple, and I think there might be one in front of, like, going into Dreams. I think I saw one. I'm not sure on that one. But at least 2 openings right there. Don't let me, I just gotta pop all my fingies. They really want people to go. Okay, to be fair, I get that it's for, like, new players that are literally getting on Sky for the Aurora concert. I get that it's, like, to make it easy for them because they just take a step and then Aurora will take them to the concert. I get it. But they can still see Aurora from the home platform. They could even throw in a cutscene. They could throw in a cutscene where, like, it shows you Aurora if it's your first time opening Sky. Or your first time seeing Aurora. So many better quality of life ways to handle it. 2 weeks worth of candles to redeem? Mush. My goodness. Let me get my abacus ready so I know how much to tax you. Sigh. How you been doing otherwise? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm here, I'm vibing. I'm hoping we have a long time till the next Zelda game because I really don't want to get a Switch 2. It's in December? You think for the next Zelda game? Have they already announced it? Well, wait. Isn't that... Majora. I remember seeing something about Majora. No? Ooh, I missed this announcement. I'll have to look it up. Lasai. I don't want to get a Switch 2. Like, not right now. Legend of Zelda Imprisoning War. Oh, that's a Hyrule Warriors, though, isn't it? Like, it's a Hyrule Warriors game. See, I can live without those. Or Warriors game, but it's already been said to be canon. What's canon anymore? Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom broke the canon so much. A lot of it was just fan service. There we go. Got our wings. Gotta get this wax. Oh, I thought the elevator was activating. I guess it was just these glitching. It's alright, I'll let you know how it is when I get it. Yeah, I got both of the other Hyrule Warrior games, but like the newer one, I never played it. Because they just don't, like, I just watched gameplay of it. I just feel like they do too much fan service in the Warriors games. I'm gonna get my Switch 2 until the game comes out. That makes sense. That's fair. I was saying, like, the only reason why I would have to get a Switch 2 is for a new Zelda. But, like, I'm thinking, like, more of, like, a new mainline Zelda, you know? Like, an actual, like, quest line. I'm really hoping that we get old formula Zelda. I miss, like, Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess era Zelda. I like the open world format of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but I like having more of a linear path. What about Echoes of Wisdom? Echoes of Wisdom was good. It was good. Yeah, I got it and played it. We did stream the whole thing. It was a lot of fun. Anytime there's like a more cartoonish Zelda, they tend to not be my favorites. Like, they're fun, but I like the darker Zelda games. So like Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time's got dark lore. I did like Link to the Past and Link Between Worlds because I like the dark lore. Majora, I love Majora's Mask, yeah. Uppies for Mush. Yeah. My least favorite ones are controversial because it's Wind Waker and Skyward Sword, and some people are just so in love with Wind Waker. Not so much Skyward Sword. I like Skyward Sword's story. I don't like the gameplay of it. They were trying really hard to push like the motion controls. I don't like motion controls. There we go. heard a lot of hate for Skyward Sword. Don't understand. Never had problems with it. I wouldn't say I hate it. I don't think I hate any of the Zelda games. They're just my least favorite. Next up is Treasure Reef, and then we'll go to Golden Wasteland. LJ? There we go. Treasure Reef. Oh. Was LJ hopping off, maybe? Hi, Lulu. How doing? Wonderful music. Thank you. Yeah, this is the Moonwalk album from Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Very vibey. I also have Spirit City Lo-Fi open, so like I'm also hearing like brown noise with thunderstorm sounds and stuff. Y'all aren't hearing that, but I am. Ooh, did that dye plant pop? Let's go. Love that for us. There's LJ. Latchies, LJ. Go. Get this wing up here, and then we'll get the wing under the woud. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, There we go. Waking up to a nice morning. Oh, that's good. Auto mod? Leave so soon, but I just got my driver's permit recently, and my potato was gonna have me sit in a car today. Cross my fingers and I'll crash anything. You've got this! Congratulations on getting your driver's permit. That is so exciting. You got this. Just stay calm. You know what to do. Just stay calm and believe in yourself. I remember when I went to go do my test for my permit, and I was so anxious, and then got there, and I was so chill and calm doing the thing, but the instructor made me nervous because, like, the instructor, she was like, okay, go. And I was like, there's oncoming traffic coming. Like, you want me just to, like... Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I'll go hee hee with the wheel, you know. but I'm not trying to actually. Internet has returned to normal. Yay, LJ. All right, next up is the Wasteland. And like, let me change my cape. And so I wouldn't go when she would say to go, and I didn't want to like argue with her because I wasn't trying to like fail. But I was like, yeah, I'm not. Like, there's cars coming. Glad you didn't hit anyone. Hopefully, no, I've never hit anybody. I've been hit a couple times, but I've never hit anybody. Kind of, yeah, nothing ever very major, although one of them could have been the first time I had any sort of like accident. I was parked at the movie theater with a friend of mine. Bye, Izzy. And we got our tickets and we were gonna go to the mall. So we were sitting in my truck just waiting because some person was like trying to pull in next to us, and their truck was too big for the parking spot. And like we were watching and I was like, they're gonna hit us. And sure enough, their truck scraped the side of my truck. And like they parked and like looked at me, and I'm looking at them and I'm like, what are you doing? Like and so like I got out because like my friend could not get out because she was on the passenger side and that's where they were at. And so like I got out and I looked and I was like, so what do you want to do? Like, because one of us is gonna have to move, like, for us to see what exactly is going on here. And since my truck was smaller, like I went ahead and moved out, and I had like a scrape on the paint. Nothing was like bent or anything. But the lady was trying to tell me, she was like, oh, I just got a fresh paint job on this truck, which the whole truck was covered in chip. Like the paint was chipped all over. And so I just looked at her and I was like, why are you lying right now? Like, no, you didn't. And I was like, well, we can call the police and, you know, do an insurance claim if you want. Like, otherwise I'm not worried about it. Because like I had the paint for my truck and I could just paint the spot. And as soon as I said police and insurance, she was like, no. I was like, okay, well, then like if you're good, I'm good. Like nobody got hurt. My truck's not damaged. Your truck's no more damaged than it was when you got here. So we just left it at that. And I just painted it, and I've never had a problem from it. That was when I literally had just first gotten it, so. And then this was like last year or the year, I want to say it's going on 2 years. It was like right after my birthday, 2023, I think. I was going to my nanny's and I was at a stoplight and I was in like the turning lane to turn, and I was stopped and I had been there for a minute and I was waiting. Now I was like turning right. For anybody that doesn't know, because I know like the rules are different in other countries. Like here, when the light is red, you have to stop and wait, but if there's no oncoming traffic, if you're turning right, you can turn. And so if there was no oncoming traffic, I could turn, but there was oncoming traffic, so I was waiting. Well, this person is like an older guy. He hit my truck from behind. Right as I luckily, I had just taken my foot off the brake because like the traffic was gone. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. He hit me and it pushed me into oncoming traffic. But thankfully there was nobody like there coming. But they were still pretty close. So I couldn't just like stop right there because it's like on the like main way. So I was like trying to move over. The guy like took off. He took off. He was gone. But it didn't hurt my truck. I did see his like his front bumper was dragging on the ground. But my truck's like a tank. It's an older truck, so it's like actual steel. Like it's gonna take a lot to hurt it. So my truck was fine. But I was very shaken up. I had to like pull over somewhere and like calm down, cause like the whole thing wasn't so bad. It was more of like if there were like vehicles coming, and if it had happened like a couple of seconds later, like I would have been hit from the side. And so that's what was scary. But only two like little incidents in all the time that I've been driving. One of my friends has had like 8 wrecks, and it's all their fault every time. And they still be driving. Anytime that they want to drive somewhere, I'm like, I'm not riding with you. I'm not. Nope. And they've been driving longer than me. No. You have a very bad track record. I'm not getting in a vehicle with you. Bum, 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 bum. One thing I have noticed, like since I like work from home and I don't drive as often, is like now when I do drive, I feel more anxious than I used to. Which I guess like it makes me more cautious, which is good. Like it's always good to be more cautious and safe when driving. But at the same time, there's only so much you can control. I remember when I was learning how to drive, my nanny was like the adult that kind of rode with me when I was first trying to learn. I love my nanny to death. I love her to pieces. But she is the worst passenger ever. Like, I can't imagine a worse passenger than her. She does not like to not be in control of the vehicle. Like, she panics. So like as you're driving, like she's like, and like she like her whole body like tightens up, and like she's like jerking, you know, 'cause she's like, terrified. And then like you're trying to drive, and then you think like she sees something you don't, so then you're terrified. Or one time like we were practicing, and she did it, and I just pulled over and I said, nope, I'm done. Like I can't do this with you. I was like, I just can't. You make me too nervous. And then like once I got my license, for a long time when she would ride with me anywhere, like she would still do it, like she'd still be anxious and stuff, and I would tell her, I'd be like, if you keep this up, like I'm not letting you ride with me anywhere. Like you make me too nervous, you make me too anxious. Like I can drive. I can drive. You don't need to be nervous. But she's calmed down a lot since then. I think because like now that she's older, she's more passenger. Like she doesn't really drive as much anymore. She's gotten used to it now. Y'all got it? I'm not seeing a got or a G. Got it? Or is the in-game chat dying? Sometimes it do be doing that. Nobody's honking or telling me to go back, so I'm gonna assume y'all got it. Did get it? Okay. Game chat might be dying, but I did see LJ's message too. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Now I see all his messages. Yeah, the game chat's been weird lately, where it'll just die. There we go. We'll grab this wax, we'll go home. Next up is Valley. Alright, home. Or we skip Valley. Or, hear me out, we skip Valley? Question mark? No. No. We don't need it. Okay, and when I say we don't need trials, or we don't need, you know, and then y'all tell me, yes, we do. We don't need trials. No, but we still do them, because we love trials. With Fair Valley, it's more like, Valley wouldn't be so bad if it just wasn't so bright and it wasn't so much distance in between. We're trying to drag me to the concert again. She really wants us to go to her concert. Hi Blaze, how doing? Hope you're having a good time zone. Who's living a spirit and why? It must be new. I'm gonna try to dodge it if I can. A new Malf. What is that Pokemon? Hi Ingrid. Thanks for checking in, lurkies. Have good lurk. Doing good? That's good. Glad to hear it. No touchy. I did not want me to land up here. There we go. What the heck? I had a hole. I had a hole open. And then it closed on me. Oh, look, it's the three of us together again. Ooh. Like that one drawing that LJ did of the three of us. Well, look, we're all in different fits. Go. Oh, I just realized I never turned the volume back up from after eating. There you go. Just in time to enjoy the screams. this other one from this race, and then we'll get the one in the Coliseum, the one in the temple, and then we'll go to Village of Dreams, and the theater area. Why can't I slide? Go. 169. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, off to Village of Dreams. Someday we're gonna have another season. I hit that block. The invisible block, I always hit it. Someday we'll have another Valley season that's gonna open the door over there. I just know we will. Someday. What is typing? When we thought Aurora would do it? Yeah. Be off after Valley. Okay. once we finish here, we'll go home and then come back for the sliding race. And then it'll be time for our Wind Pass run. Although, Granny's in 35 minutes. Plus 9. Granny, it'll be about 35 minutes by the time we finish Valley. So maybe we'll run through Forest instead. Grab the wing light from Forest, and then vibe at Granny, and then go to Wind Pass. Alright, everybody home, home, and then we'll go back into the sliding race. With a wing there. Also, y'all, don't forget, we are 30 subs from the next goal. We've still got 3 animated emotes to unlock. We're also still doing the raising for those on Throne as well. Or if you donate directly and complete a emote contribution there, you get to see the emotes like a sneak peek, and you'll get to pick. I'm gonna take a sip or a chug of my coffee here. Everybody hydrate. go. Home, home, home. Just need 24 more, and then we're back to 200. Alright, I know LJ said they're gonna have to hop off after Valley. Hugs. We got cakes too in Forest. Cakes. Ugh. Why did we only get one lick on the emote wall? Huh? What the hecky? I don't even think it was animated either. Is it because I moved it to 7TV? Does that make a difference, maybe? I think it's because it's 7TV now. I might have to look at the emote wall settings and see. That's sad. I didn't know it would do that. Maybe I'll look at that at Gritty. Because we also had... It's not the only one that I moved that does the emote wall. I think the dance command. Yep. I'll have to look at that. By the time we get all of the wings from Forest, we'll be at 190 or 191 if we get the one from the Bluebird area. It doesn't take long to get back to 200 now. Man, I remember when like, we could just barely get to 200. We'd have to get all the wing light, like Eden included, just everywhere. Now look at us. We've gotten so powerful. You know what that means? They need to rebalance. They need to add more danger. I've been saying it for a long time. It's time to make it a little more spicy in Sky. Have you done the dailies yet? There's a really fun one. We did! Are you talking about the like ride on the boat daily? It was super cute. I liked it. I think we should be able to do that all the time, not just for a daily. But yeah, I think that Sky is gonna have to get a little bit spicier. Somehow. It's hard because how do you balance, like, because you have such a variety of players. You have brand new players, and then you have players that are hitting their 13th wedge soon. Some people are sitting at 299 or 249. 299, can you imagine? You know, like, some are like one wing away from getting to their 13th wedge. But then you also have brand new players that are just starting out. So how do you find a balance between those? It's like you either make it too easy for your vet players or you make it too hard for your new players. And I guess of the two, it's better to make it like not too hard for your new players. Otherwise they may not want to come back. But I don't know, because like I like a challenge in a game, so you know, if it's too easy then I find it boring. I don't want to keep playing. They could start small. Add bobbit worms to the dark water. Add sand sharks to Wasteland. Smile. You know what we need is, like, carnivorous plants. We need plants that attack. Like, if you get too close, like, they'll, like, stand up. You know, they look like dark plants that we burn, but, like, you can kind of tell that they're different. We barely have plants. Exactly. Add more. Add more. That's what I'm saying. It's time to add more. I'm just walking all over mush. Trees with leaves when, right? You're welcome. You're like a skateboard. Oh, much a skateboard. Felix read my mind. But I think it'd be cool to see like carnivorous plants, maybe like different kinds of dark creatures would just be nice. I don't know. Just something more. But I also think like if they add more, they'll have to balance it with like more safe stuff too. It's like more ways to protect yourself, more ways for light. For like the newer players, not so much for us. Like I feel like we would be okay, maybe a little bit in danger, but look. What? Oh my gosh! All for me! Nice. Imagine though if it showed like every candle that you got, like Because it caps after so many candles. Like, imagine if it showed every single candle. Sky would, like, crash. Because y'all be saving them up. But maybe it would stop y'all from being menaces. And stop y'all from, hoarding these candles. Stop candle hoarding. Save the Sky economy. Put some candles back into the economy. Went from 2005 to 2,225. Let's go, Mush. You're the one hoarding? No, I'm not. How would you know? What's it Craze 5 minutes to forge? I know Craze never wants to forge his candles. How would y'all know? Y'all don't know how many candles I have behind that PNG that B made. You're lucky I don't remember the numbers. Don't worry about them. I could have spent a lot of candles since then. You don't know. I want to try not forging for a month. There for a while during the supportathon, I had a sub goal that we met where I wouldn't forge for a week, and I didn't. And I hated that week. I could not wait for that week to be over. I hate seeing that prompt there. Like, the urge to forge is just so strong. Capped on most dyes now, only pink, black, and white that I'm very far from, but I'm at 91 on blue. Nice. Fair. Yeah. No, I'm not close on anything. 69 on the cyan. Yeah. I don't use them enough to really stress about capping them. But goodness, do I have red and green. Goodness, do I have... You need red and green? I got you. Cap where? Not on my red and green. I'm ready for Christmas time, I guess. Have 104 on red and 106 on green. Look at that, I have one more of each. 105 and 107. It's actually wild. And then I just used black and white dye yesterday, so I'm at 5 and 6 on black and white. I did use some yellow too, so that's why it's at 81 now. I use so many green, black, and white. I know, black and white's the ones I use. 45 black, only 8 white. I will take the black. I don't have any white to give you, but I'll take the black. Just like TGC, hear me out. Twitch drops with dye. Watch for an hour, and you get 6 black dye, 6 jars of black dye. Watch for 3 hours, and you get 12 jars of black dye. Watch for 6 hours, you get 24 jars of black dye. Black dye! I freaking need it. Still got a while until Granny, so we can candle run through here. I think we candle ran through Brook too. So we're also getting our forest candle run in at the same time. I did get reborn as the entire hidden forest, so you know. As the entirety of the hidden forest, I can confirm that in the underground cavern there are mines, so there should be a mining season. I can also confirm that there is a swamp, you know, deep in the forest, and there is also a hidden village in the forest, you know, deep in there as well. So, we know 3 seasons right there that need to happen. Side Eyes TGC. There's also glowing fauna, or flora. Well, maybe fauna too. Glowing flora and fauna deep in the forest. Glowing mushrooms, glowing vines. I can confirm all of it because I am the forest. So, you know, it's just now the ball's in TGC's court. Thank you, Mav. You're welcome. But I think you mean thank you, Hidden Forest. Casually flips leaves over my branch. Frame doesn't understand the joke. I did my exclamation reborn after perishing in Eden, and my rebirth was the entire Hidden Forest. So I am the forest. Mush was reborn as a manta. If you would like to see what you're reborn as for this week after doing Eden, you can do exclamation reborn in the chat. See what you come back as. Felix, coming back as a jellyfish. Aw, a little jelly. Where would you be? Where would you be in Sky if you were reborn as a jelly? Where would you want to be? It could be anywhere. Anywhere in the whole world of Sky. Blaze, reborn as a new treehouse. Ooh, where would you be? Where in Sky would you be as a new treehouse? It doesn't have to be forest. It could be any of the other realms. It could be home, aviary, any of the other realms, Eden, orbit, wherever you want. A jellyfish on your moth's shoulder. Oh, that's cute. A hydrate. Burrito. Thank you for the hydrate. Can we get a shout out for Burrito, please? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful time zone. Ooh, nice. I got it just in time. I was like, let me add you to my list here. Let's go. I did that super fast. I've had it pulled up, so that way when people come in, I'm like, oh, I don't have them on the list. Let me add them. Oh, stream so far going good. We're only 2 hours in for the day. We did dailies. We did Eden. We've already Winglight Run, Vault, Wasteland, Valley, Hidden Forest for the most part. We just gotta go to Granny. We're gonna visit Granny for noms. Let's warp into the Bluebird space and get that wing light from there really quick. Get that out of the way. We still have a while until Granny, so we might run into wind paths. Maybe get some of the wind path wings. But I hope you're having a good time, some burrito. That wang. $1 a.m. right now. I was gonna say, like, I knew you were ahead, and I was like, I know Gerald's like in a relative similar time zone, and Gerald's like 13 hours or so ahead, if I remember right. It's 12:18 p.m. here. How does the future look? Is you in the future? How's it looking? It's already Monday there. Gross. Shouldn't you be eeping if it's 1 a.m.? Alright, let's get this wing. See if we can get through wind paths before Granny. We've got 15 minutes before she starts. We got like 10 minutes before we need to start heading her way. What we can do is we could grab the Ark and Hermit Valley wing light, and then go to the underground cavern, and then go to Granny from there. Save us some time that way. And then after Granny, all we have left is Prairie and Isle. The 5 wings and Isle. That's it. You have a friend code? Yeah. Blaze, you're more than welcome to, and anybody else that wants to be friends in Sky, y'all are more than welcome to whisper me a Sky code, or if you're on Discord, if you want to DM me, DMs are the easiest way. If you're on Discord, I see those more than I see like the Twitch whispers. But either way works. You could even email one to me, I guess, because I do have my... Can you imagine? I haven't had anybody do that yet, but can you imagine? I won't see that one for a while. No, that's not true. I do check my Maverick Crossing email pretty regularly.
Get up.
Let's see.
Get up.
Ingrid,
Get up.
no, coming back as... You're also the Hidden Forest? We're the Hidden Forest together. Ooh, woo. That means 2 Hidden Forests? Oh, whoa. Haven't done your Eden yet? Ooh. But guess what? What? Finally got my ulti cave. Aw, let's go. That's exciting. It is so pretty. It is so pretty. Twin and then Mav? Yeah. I was saying earlier, since I am the Hidden Forest, I can confirm that there is a mine in the underground cavern. There is a swamp area deep in the forest. And there is a hidden village in the forest as well, with like glowing flora and fauna. So now the ball is in TGC's court to make those into seasons. You know, I confirmed that it exists. Now TGC just has to make it available to us. There we go. Back to Lurkies playing Elden Ring with Pixie. Aw, have fun. Pixie says, Happy Reborn Day. Happy Rebirth Day. This one, and then underground cavern. We got 11 minutes till Granny starts, so we should be good. Sent the Whisper? Awesome, I see it. I'll have it pulled up here on my other monitor, and I'll get you added. Probably after Shrimp, that's when I do all my adding, usually. We've done really well so far today for hello. I felt like it was taking forever. We're only not even 2.5 hours in. We're gonna take a little break at Granny's. I might go grab a little snacky snack while we're at Granny's. I feel like there was something we were gonna do while we were at Granny's. I don't remember what. I was gonna look at something. Oh yeah, the emote wall settings. Pull that up. We're gonna get this one down here. Next, since we're gonna go to Granny from here. Darn. Oh, mush, white candle. There we go. Ooh, big dye plant. I think it'd be cute too if they did like weekly like dye plant events in aviary, where like once a week like the dye plants grow out of control from like under the dye shop, and like the entire aviary gets covered in like dye plants, and we have to like burn them, and you get dye of every color. That'd be fun. I think like little events like that would be cool. Like just like a little weekly event where you can get like it fills up a jar's worth of like the black and white dye. You know what I mean? Like it fills up the max quantity for the day. So that way you don't have to go like hunting for it that one day of the week. I think that would be awesome. I think players would enjoy it, and it would be a fun event to have. I'm just saying, TGC. I'm just saying. There we go. We'll grab the 2-wing light from here. And we got 5 minutes until Granny. Look at us. That was good timing. Ooh, and then when we get this other wing light, we'll be at 200 again. Nice. Very nice. We haven't even touched Prairie yet. We haven't touched Isle, Trials, or Eden. Already back to 200. They could just give us 6 more wing buffs, like another spirit assembly for 6 more wing buffs. So that way we can get to 250 without needing shattering wing light. That'd be great. Shadow with the raid. Hi Shadow. Hi Raiders. Hello, hello. How was your stream? Y'all doing Sky? What were y'all up to today? Is it Ari King? Ari King? Let me know. Welcome in. If it's your first time chatting, welcome in with the raid. Reaper as well. Welcome in. If it's your first time as well. Hello, hello. And thank you for the follows. I do have anonymous follows enabled. You're more than welcome to introduce yourself to the chat, say hi, lurk, whatever you want to do. But thank you so much. I appreciate the follows. And I appreciate y'all coming in with the raid. Hope y'all had a wonderful time with Shadow. For anybody that's new here coming in, hello, I'm Maverick Crossing. You can call me Mav. I use any pronouns. And I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch, mostly doing cozy games like Sky. We do play other games as well. We've been doing a lot of Palia and Repo lately. I'm also a member of the Sky Creator Troupe, which is a group of content creators affiliated with TGC in making Sky content. And if you'd like to learn more about the troupe or see some of the other troupe member socials, you have the troop command there. We've got a couple minutes until Granite starts. Ari is good, but I heard a lot of people have similar names, so you can also use my surname as well. I'll go with Ari. Hopefully I said that right. Let me know if I didn't. That's good. Did Eden all together? Aw, that's nice. Hope you had a good Eden run. We just did Eden as well. We're doing our Winglight run right now. We're taking a little break at Granny since it's Granny time. But we've been doing really well. We've been going for right about 2.5 hours now. And we're already back to 200 Winglight. And when we've already finished dailies, we've already finished our chevrons. Already went to Eden. So yeah, we're speed running today. All right, let me switch over to the other screen and I'll get words pulled up for us. Voids. A speedster for real? We do be pretty speedy when it comes to our Eden days. Also, if anybody would like to be friends in Sky, I do play Sky with all of my Twitch followers. Y'all are more than welcome to whisper me a Sky code, or if you're on Discord, you can DM me a Sky code over there. I'm just Maverick Crossing on Discord if you wanted to search for me, or you can join our Discord. But you don't have to. I know sometimes being in a lot of Discords is overwhelming. I do host all of my Sky giveaways in my Discord. So if you want to participate in those, I do season pass giveaways at the start of each season. Sometimes I'll do heart giveaways. I used to do them more frequently, but I did take a break from them because they sometimes can get a little overwhelming. I got Aggo that my dinner arrived. Ooh, what's for Din Din? I'm about to go grab a snack and do a little stretchy stretch. And I'm gonna chug the rest of my coffee. So you guys enjoy the words. I think I'm gonna turn my air down too because it's a little hot in here. So I will be right back. Ooh, KFC? I haven't had KFC in years, like actual years. I don't even remember the last time I had KFC. Hope it's yummy. I'm back. Hitagawa, hello. I see it's your first time chatting. Welcome in. Just scrolling back through the chat here. Haven't had chicken for a month. I miss it so much. What? But I'm scared I might get poisoned. Oh no! You get food poisoning? Ugh, that's awful. That is awful. And I would be so sad because I love chicken. That would be terrible. Mush will head home. Home. Y'all, I went and looked, because remember I was saying I was gonna turn my air down because it was hot in here? I think my hair, I think my air might be out. Yeah. Because it's set to 79 and it's 87 in here. And I went and felt and like it's running, but the air is not cool. So I think my AC has gone out. And of course, my apartment, the office is closed on the weekends, as most of them are. So I won't be able to call them until tomorrow because they don't have like a line, unless if it's like an emergency. And this one doesn't count. So I just turned it off. I'm gonna leave it off and see if like maybe if I leave it off for a while, if it might have just froze up. I'll join another time. Gotta go now. All right, sounds good, Kitagawa. Thanks again for hanging out. Once y'all lose onto words, then we'll switch back to full screen. Hope it doesn't get any hotter. Unfortunately, it's going to. We're not even at the hottest part of the day yet. So we'll probably wrap up stream here pretty shortly so I can turn off my PC. Because, you know, like, PC generates a lot of heat on its own. I turned a fan on, and I turned my ceiling fan on to kind of like circulate some air. So I'm hoping that will help. There we go. All right, let's go to the Bell Town. Had gaming rig. Hating my room in winter was real cozy. That's one good side of it, yeah. Open door from the inside. Yeah, I saw. Wait, level 1. Did we lose and I didn't notice? We lost, didn't we? And I didn't see. Y'all stop guessing. I'll stop. I'm gonna close that. GG's on the words. I was like, wait a minute. Miss the days of Rainbow Warp. Me too. Surely we don't need that wing light. Oh, I wasn't planning on going to get it, so... I had no plan of going to get that one right now. We're gonna get the 2 from here, and then the 3 in Prairie Peaks, and then go home. Too EP to deal with that. That elevator and I were just over each other, I think. Yeah, I think my AC is putting out hot air because I turned it off. I turned my fan on and now it feels cooler. So sorry if y'all hear my fan running in the background. I don't have it on high, so it shouldn't be too loud, but it is, you know. We don't? Okay, good. But yes, I don't know if I'm gonna have stream tomorrow because I might have to call my apartment. I might have to come out. I mean, I'm gonna have to call them either way. But I don't know if they're gonna come out tomorrow. It is a bit of an emergency for me because I do have asthma, and if I get too hot or too cold, it can be an issue. But I always notice it more if it's hot. It's like it's harder to take in a breath. Go. Yeah, but it'll be okay. If nothing else, I'll just run away. For today, I'll just leave for the day. Call my nanny. Like, hey, I'm gonna come back and visit again. Honestly, it would just be just as hot there because she doesn't have central air. She just has AC units, and the house is very old, so it doesn't have insulation really. So it's pretty warm in there too. So I'll just sit in front of my fan after stream. I think we'll get the wing light from here, and then we'll raid out. Go. We did really well though. 3 hours, just about. We've gotten back to over 200 wings, got dailies, eaten, hung out at Granny's, Canaran Forest. I think we did a good job today. Head pats to all of us. Alright, let's go home. Home. Make it nighttime so I can see. There we go. Let me get a hugs, mush. Hugs. Thank you all so much for coming in and hanging out. Thank you again to, let me scroll back. Lance for the resub, Izzy for the raid earlier, Shadow for the raid earlier. Thank you to all the new follows. Don't forget, if you're following and you want to play Sky with us sometime, you're more than welcome to send me a Sky code through a whisper here on Twitch or a DM on Discord. I'll be happy to get you added in Sky. For now, let's get a raid going. We're gonna send the raid over to Crazelist. Craze is usually our Sunday raid. Let's see here. Thanks for stream. No, thank y'all for being here. Where are you, Craze? There you are. And we'll get that raid message here in the chat in just a moment. There we go. first one with the heart and the sparkle is for everybody. The second one with the channel emotes is for subs only. There we go. And thanks again for being here. I super appreciate y'all. I see Crisis Candle. 4,265. Teehee. Thanks again, everybody. Love you guys. I'll keep y'all updated on the Discord if there's going to be a stream tomorrow or not. Like I said, I'll have to see what's going on with the air. Would love to add you on Sky. Ooh. Send me a whisper. Send me a whisper. I'll get you added. You can send me a Sky code. Or if you're on Discord. Yeah, Discord is kind of like in my face all day. So if you send it on Discord, I will for sure see it. But if you send it on a whisper, I have it open on my other monitor, so I'll see it too. But thanks, everybody. Thanks for being here. I love you guys. Take care, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.